link. So we're going to do it
Yes.
together. Per usual, there is, you don't, I will tell you if you need to make a guess on your own. Otherwise, we'll just discuss as a class. Sound good? Okay, so for this first one, I'm actually going to, I got to present. Okay, so I have to present if I'm going to record it. That way people can see what's going on.
Okay.
But we can try and do this on our own. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to guess what the graph of y equals square root x looks like. Now, does anyone here know? Just
It's
from
like a
memory?
really weak parabola, a really weak positive parabola.
Oh
wait, not a
that can describe
parabola.
it. I mean, sort of. Yeah. Anyone else?
Okay, Nicola.
Shut up, Max. You're annoying.
I was not expecting Nicholas or anyone to get it right.
I'm really confused with what we're doing.
I have
Which
no
part?
idea, but it's
I don't know what's happening.
oh well. If it's square root of
So-
x,
Well, Nico, if you
if
just
x
wait,
squared
maybe
is
he'll
like
explain it.
that, then it's just like a logarithmic kind of thing, right?
Nico, did
Is it-
you open the link?
If it's the
Yeah.
opposite,
Wait, is it a reverse parabola?
no, it's like a logarithmic thing because an exponential thing is like that because that's x squared or cubed or whatever, and this one is square root, so it'd be the opposite of that.
Yeah,
my
so we're
brain
trying to
cells-
guess what the graph of y equals square root x looks like. There's no wrong answers. We're just guessing. Nico, when you say you have no idea what's going on, have you gone to the link?
Yes, I'm looking at that page right now, and I don't get what the question's asking me, and my head hurts because of it.
Okay, so can you? We're guessing. You can imagine, Nico, that there is a graph that would be y equals square root x.
Yeah.
And you can imagine it exists, and we're guessing what it looks like. You love it. Come on,
I
guys.
really don't.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so what's the answer?
Okay, so when x is 4, what's
Nicola,
y?
It's not nice. Don't make fun of my laugh.
2.
2, right? So we know that
The
there's a
scientific
point right there.
Two.
Okay, and then when x is 9,
3.
what's y?
3.
3.
3, we know that one. Nico,
Yeah.
I understand that you don't want to be here right now, but if you could yell a little less aggressively. Okay, and so we know at 9 it's 3, right? What's y going to be when x is 1?
1.
1, right? Because square root 4 is 2, square root 9 is 3, square root 1 is 1. So we know that we're going to have at least those 3 points, right?
Wait, mine aren't going in when I put them onto the graphing thing.
I'm drawing them.
Oh.
It's okay.
So we've got something vaguely like that, right? What's the next point we know?
0.
Well, we do know 0, 0. Well put. 0 and 0. How about what's the next? We've got y at 0, 1, 2, and 3. When will y be 4?
When
At
x is equal to
16.
16.
Right, like way off our graph, like over here.
Yeah.
So what does our graph look
Yeah.
like?
Like a de-exponential function, kind of.
I don't
A
know what that means.
logarithmic function.
It's like a bunny hill.
Okay.
Right? We don't even need to get too crazy.
Nice.
But
Up,
you
up.
guys, why? Nico.
He's
Nico,
going.
I'm actually trying to learn.
Nico,
Stop making
Max,
fun of my laugh. It's so annoying.
can you guys please, both of you,
Yeah,
What did I
respect.
do? Nico's being so annoying.
All right, can we just
Well-
kick both of them off?
Please.
guys, can Max and Nico just stop bickering?
Emphasis on Nico.
All right. So it looks like a bunny hill, right? You guys have
Yes.
gone skiing, snowboarding, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the next slide. And there it is, bunny hill.
Yay.
So what do you
I
notice?
wonder
What are
has
some
one
things you
end.
guys notice? You don't have to write anything, just say
I
it out.
noticed the wonder is spelled incorrectly.
I do notice that wonder is spelled it incorrectly. That's a great observation, Zach. Wonder. Do we notice anything else? Let's go to the next slide because it'll be basically what we were going to notice. So what's the domain and range of the function? Basically, what values can x have?
Anything.
No, it can't be negative.
Can't be negative.
So x can be
Positive.
right.
Did we do this or?
Just
Did we do
above
this?
0.
Greater than or equal to 0. What was that, Mark?
Do we have to do we do all the stuff in the Desmos like the share with class? and
No.
stuff?
So we're just like doing it as a class, basically. Sometimes, Mark, I'll say like guess on your own, and then we'll share our answers. But otherwise, we're just gonna discuss it. I'm trying to recreate the vibe that I'm like on a whiteboard discussing this with you guys, sort of.
Yeah.
Nico, you think I'm doing a great job.
I didn't say anything.
And what's our range? What are our possible y values?
Same above.
It's
Or, yeah,
same.
above
It
0.
is the same as x.
Was that Declan?
Oh, Declan's here?
Yeah.
I also just
Shut
noticed
up
that.
without saying hi.
Oh,
Hi,
I left to
Oh.
go get a snack.
no
Oh.
worries.
Yeah,
Hi,
guys.
Declan.
Welcome to class.
Welcome to Math Lab. Let me send you the link so you can participate, Declan. So we're
Yeah,
doing
go
a
ahead
Des.
and precipitate.
I just sent you a link. So we're doing a Desmos thing together, and we're just discussing it as a class. You don't actually have to write in an answer every time. We are learning about square root
Nico,
functions,
shut up,
radical functions. So y equals the square root of x, and we're just on slide 3 here, looking at the graph of y equals square root of x.
What's domain?
The x values, the possible x values.
Max wanted to know. He texted me.
No, I didn't. I would ask a question because I'm not shy.
Or you
Okay,
can look it
Nico.
up on the internet. Either of those
You
would be better.
guys,
Yeah,
suggestions.
Nico.
if you could please, Nico and Max, I'm gonna have to separate
Just
you
need
two.
emphasis on the Nico.
Virtually
I'm gonna have
separate
to
them.
separate you two.
I just asked the
Or
question.
just mute their mics.
I just wish I had the power of seating charts still.
Nico, why are you just
Yes,
trying
please,
to humiliate me even though I
actually.
didn't text you?
Okay, so let's go to slide 4. Declan, I realize you jumped in late. If you get confused, no worries at all. Just let me know and I can help fill you in because I'm not sure when you joined. So investigate the domain. Most of the functions we've observed this year have had a domain that is all real numbers. Why can't the function y equals root x have a domain of all real numbers?
Is this for
Because
Declan?
square root will
You can't have negative square roots.
yeah, you can't have negative square roots.
Right.
You can't have both.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
can't have
square
those.
root. Right, exactly. You can neither
Yeah.
square root it, right, or have an answer that is it. That becomes a square root. A negative, you know what I mean. Exactly. Thank you, guys. Okay,
You're welcome.
so compare the graph of y equals root x plus 4 to the graph of y equals root x. You don't have to write anything. I just want you guys to guess what it's going to look like.
The same as before, but plus 4.
Yeah, but which direction?
It'd
What?
be a lot more flat.
It will be
Oh,
flatter.
no, actually, no, not more
It'd be,
flat.
it'd
It'd be
higher
taller.
up.
So I'm going to write
Yeah,
down our
taller.
guesses. Flatter,
Yeah, it'd be
Higher
taller.
up?
It'd be
Wouldn't
taller.
it be
taller.
It'd
wouldn't
be
it-
taller.
6?
It'd be taller, much taller.
I think 6 for the first one.
6.
Same.
What?
If it was x is 4, then the answer would be 6.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
So we've guessed that it could be flatter, taller, higher up. Any other guesses? No worries. Okay, boom. There we go. Take a look at them. Slide 6. So is it flatter?
No, I didn't think it would be flatter, but I didn't say
It's
anything. 'cause I
literally
thought Nico has to
exactly
get
the
mad.
same. It's just plus 4 to the y.
Yes, it is.
Plus 4 to the y.
Max, this is not a competition.
What? I'm
This is let's not make,
congratulating him on
let's
his observations.
let's not make this a competition between Max and
How?
Nico for no reason.
Can you guys
No,
just
Nico lost
stop?
his
Can
round.
you
Not
just be
Nico.
quiet, Max? Thank you.
Okay.
welcome.
So were we correct? Partially yes, partially no.
No, we
We're
were
going to
not
give us yes. I mean, we had higher up, and taller could be interpreted to have meant that. Okay, go to slide 7. So now this is something you guys are going to do on your own. Try to make 2 piles of 3 with 2 extra cards. Will take like a minute.
2 piles of. Okay, I see.
You get it? So there's a table, a function, and a graph, right? And you're going to have one set that's the table, function, and graph of y equals root x minus 3. One that's y equals root x plus
Whoa,
3.
Weird.
And then 2 are left over.
Do we have to do that, or do you do that?
Yeah, you're doing it on your own, Nico.
Ooh, that's hard.
We're actually going to have you share your screen, Nico, and then we're not going to do it. We're just going to watch you do it and then comment.
Really?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
How do I share?
I'm going to stop
Wait, 2
presenting.
piles of what?
We're going to we're going to watch Nico do it. And we're going to
Oh,
comment.
you can't say anything, Nicholas. I have to share.
Nico, please present. Thank you.
You see it?
Jesus, what the heck?
You see my screen?
We do. We do. Okay,
Alright.
so you've got the 2 functions.
I
Right?
first.
That little Lego thing in the top right.
What?
What's that little Lego thing in the top right next
Can
to
you
the
please
3
be
dots?
quiet, Max? Can you please be quiet? It's the
Max.
first. Y equals x plus 3.
Right.
I
So
think-
which graph is going to be y equals x
This
plus
one's
3?
going to go right here. Right?
Okay. What do we
Now,
think?
This
Does
one.
that guy go there?
This
Wait,
one's going to go right here.
Y equals x plus 3.
I disagree. I disagree.
disagree.
Are you joking?
Wait.
So wait. So Nico, use the tables.
I disagree.
Match the tables to the graphs.
Oh, the tables. That's easy.
I
So-
disagree.
The first one says x equals -3. So if
So when
negative
x is negative 3,
I think this is going to go right here.
okay, and which graph matches that?
Good job.
And this is going to go right here. So if x were equal to 3, then it'd equal to 1. So this is going to go right here.
So when
And-
x is 3, y is 0, right?
Absolutely.
Now, so
I disagree.
we want x,
There. Done.
There's supposed to be 2
and then there's 2 extra cards.
Yeah. So.
There. There's 2 extra ones.
Yeah, that's what it says in the instructions.
So
Right up there.
so
big
there's
text.
not 2 graphs per function.
Darn.
So when x is 3, y is 0. So which graph has x value of 3? Because right there, what's x when y is 0, Nico?
What? X is -3.
When y is
Negative.
0, and what's the table say?
3.
Boom. All right,
Good.
what do we think?
I did it.
Is Nico an all-star?
I did it all by
Wait,
myself.
Yes, he did. All
Nico,
right, great job,
wanna-
Nico.
Take my answers.
You can stop
not taking
presenting.
answers, but okay.
I'm going to start presenting.
Card short.
Okay,
Good job,
so
Card short. The
just so
buttons-
that we are clear, we can start with our tables. We have 2 separate tables. And this one on the left tells us that when x is -3, y is 0. And we can see over here, this is the graph where when x is 1 to -3, y is 0. So this guy goes with that one. I don't know how Nico merged them. It was
You
impressive.
just put it on. Yeah.
Aha.
You just put it on top.
Got it. And then in our other table, when x is +3, y is 0. So here, when x is +3, y is almost 3. Here, when x is +3, y is negative something. But here, when x is +3, y is 0. So we know that those graphs and those tables match. Now, we can think about with these, if I were to make x 3 in this first one, y would equal the square root of 6, right?
Nico, could you mute your microphone?
So if x is 3, y equals root 6. So that can't be this one. But if x were negative 3, then it would be y equals the square root of negative 3 plus 3, or y equals root 0. So when x is negative 3, y would be 0. All right. Is everyone, and then by the same token, here, when x is positive 3, it'd be square root 3 minus 3, or square root 0. So when x is positive 3, y equals 0. So, was that clear to everyone, how that worked?
Yes.
Great job, Nico. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Oh, we get to check how we did. Wow, we got them all right.
Wow.
Okay, so now let's compare the functions f of x equals root x plus 2 to the graph g of x equals root of x plus 2. Hard to vocalize those as different, but you guys can see how they're different. So how are those two graphs going to be the same?
Yeah.
They're not going to be the same.
But what will they have similar?
Square roots in them.
They both. Oh, they. No, that's not true.
Will one be black diamond? Or maybe blue square?
Black.
You guys know what I
Are we
mean?
skiing?
Yeah, we're skiing.
Or blue square.
Or will they both be bunny hills? Will they have the same steepness? Will they be the same shape?
They'll both be bunny
I
hills.
don't-
It's just that x, the two will make it starting in a different position.
No worries if you're not following my metaphor. So I was calling this shape a bunny hill because it's like
God.
like a
And
really
the black
easy.
diamond is really steep, and the blue diamond.
Exactly. And
not.
blue, yeah, in the middle. You following me on that?
Oh.
I did, but I guess
get
other
it.
people didn't.
So when I ask will they both be bunny hills, I just mean will they both have this same shape and steepness? What do you guys think?
I think they'll be the
yeah,
same
yeah.
bunny
It's gonna be
hill.
the same. One of them is just going to be a bit higher, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
Just like a
They'll
tiny.
both- okay, so yes, they'll both be the same.
Maybe
And then
like
how will
well,
they be
no, I
different?
think the bunny hills might be a tiny bit different because it's the first one is it's the root of x plus 2, meaning that's also part of the bunny hill, the plus 2 in that root.
What?
Okay. No,
Uh,
he's saying that the plus 2 inside the root may affect the steepness.
I think they will be the same.
I
Except start
I
at
agree
different
with
places.
Nicolas.
We have Nicolas's united.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
This
think
is metaphor
that they'll
class.
pretty much be
This
parallel.
is-
I don't think
wa-
you'll be able to tell the difference,
I was a
except for where
creative.
when they start.
I was a creative writing major, Nicholas.
Yes.
This is what you get.
I'm never being
So-
a creative writing major.
You say that now. I would have said the same in 8th grade.
Is Declan and Mark and Zachary here?
I think so.
Oh.
Wow, there's
So
8
there's this
people.
here.
button right here that says.
No, I regret to inform
I'm
you that I
here.
have died. I regret to inform you that I have died. I'm not actually here.
Fair.
But if
Okay,
you died, you
Uh-huh.
won't be able to talk.
so we're
Wow,
gonna
it's almost like the
we're gonna jump along. So we've guessed how they'll be different. One might be
I think
higher.
they'll be pretty
Will
much parallel.
parallel. Will
Is
they
that
be?
slide
Will one
9?
be more left or right?
PARALLEL.
What?
Yeah. Only one R.
Thank you. Will one be more left or right?
Yes.
I think the
Which one will be? Which one will be touching the y-axis, and which one will be touching the x-axis?
The one that will be touching the y-axis is
plus
the
2 outside.
second or the first one. So and then the
Mhm.
second.
The second for the first one?
Yeah.
I think they'll be pretty much
What do you mean the
parallel, but
second for the first one? I
the
don't follow.
GX one will be lower, and it will touch the x-axis.
That's what
It'll
Yeah.
go farther back.
It'll go through the y-axis, but it's gonna
Yes.
boom. Ba-ba-ra, is this what you guys meant?
That's what I said.
They're pretty
That's
much
what you all said.
parallel.
They
Okay.
are.
And Oh, what did I say?
Not, you're not
Me.
that.
I was right. Me.
We were
Max,
all
you
right. We
noticed
did
this-
this together, Max. This
Max,
is
you
a
notice the
group
square
effect.
root of Max, you notice the square root of 2 is like 1.4.
Max, you may think it was you, but it was all of us. You may not know this, but I run a
And
communist math class, and we all win together.
See ya,
Well, actually, we don't own the means of production, so I don't think it's communist. The
Okay,
workers don't
so
own the means of production.
let's
so
go
it's
to
not
slide
communist.
11. And this is one we're going to do on our own.
Okay.
So you're trying to match the graph, and we're just going to take like 1 minute. So on your own, see if you can match the graph on slide 11.
No, I don't know how to do that, Reggie.
Yes, well, you try. Have you tried?
I don't
Match the
know.
graph on slide 11.
Create the
Nico?
equation of the function that would go
Here's
over
my
top-
hint. Here's my hint for you, Nico. You
How do you
hit
write a
y
square root?
equals, and then wait, Nico. If you put SQRT, it becomes a square root.
Oh my goodness.
That's my hint for
Wait,
you. Nico.
actually, SQRT.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Desmos is great.
It is.
I'm
Why
a
is
huge
it
fan.
short?
I mean, I did not say that. No.
Is it like
You like Desmos, Nicholas.
I did
Admit
not
it.
know.
Admit it, Nicholas. You like Desmos.
That's
I
not
just found
bad.
out today that you can actually, once you type something and hold down on the color icon to change the color or the, or
Yeah.
the dots in the line. I just found that out.
It's
today.
great.
How did
Okay,
I not
I'm
known
gonna-
that before? I've always cycled through the colors for like 3 years before finding the one I want.
I'm going to give us a minute.
So, I don't know how to do
Why
it.
would
Reggie.
you
You guys-
cycle through the colors for 3
Nico-
years? That takes so
I
long.
tried. I can't do it.
And wouldn't your
What
computer
were
die?
your
And
what
wouldn't
were
you
your
need food?
Negative
Nico?
3.
It's a desktop.
You did y equals square root negative 3.
Yeah.
You need an x.
I said y equals x times negative 3.
So y equals negative 3x.
Y equals x times negative
Okay.
3. X times.
We'll keep trying, Nico.
Ooh, I was really close.
All right, we're just going to try for another 20 seconds or
Oh,
so.
I got it, Reggie. Oh, shoot. No. Wait. There you go.
I got it perfectly.
Mine is
But I got it.
basically the exact
Oh,
line.
shoot, what the
I
heck?
got it.
Remember- Remember the first rule of communist math class. We all win together.
Instead
we
of
don't own the
being
means
on
of
the
production,
negative
so it's
4,
not
it's on the
communist.
0.
Okay.
It
So-
starts at the negative 2 mark.
Can I share my answer because it's right?
No, not
Unlike
yet.
Nico's. Okay.
No. Deep breath. Okay. I'm going to have you one at a time. Tell me something to put in here. Max, you can go first. Just tell me one thing to put in.
4x.
Y equals 4x.
4x.
It's not 4x.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Who's
I had it
next?
right.
Who's next?
Max.
Minus
Oh, I mean Max. Oh, Max 2.
No,
Max.
not Max. Max, chill out.
Oh, what the heck?
Okay. Someone else,
Can you
jump
go
in. Tell me something else to write.
I don't know.
We'll take a
I
guess.
do.
It's okay. We don't have to be
Max
right.
minus 2 plus 5.
Well, I
Okay,
got.
one thing, Nico. Hold on. Where do you want me to put the minus 2?
Before.
Before? What? Over here?
Yeah.
I
That
like
looks
it.
really good.
I like it.
I think it's plus 2 before.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
it's
Hold on.
so
Hold on.
close.
No worries. They're just having fun.
I know it.
Fun with Desmos. Max, deep breath, please. We
Can
are
you please
working
let other
on a
people in this
class.
group participate, Max?
Oh,
Sorry,
I think
guys,
I
I
got
just-
it too.
Okay.
I think that
Okay.
maybe you can.
Someone else,
Oh,
jump in.
shoot.
Tell
Wait,
me
hold
something to
on.
write. I'm gonna delete Nico's
I
too.
can
No
jump in.
offense,
I
Nico.
can jump in. I can jump in.
Hold on. Hold on.
I mean,
Max.
I can
Hold
jump
on,
in. You're
Max.
someone else. I'm not Max. Max sucks. He's a loser. I wanna
Okay.
jump in.
Hey, hold on.
Completely
Declan,
agreed.
Mark, Nicholas,
I got. Oh wait, I think I got it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Zach.
Nicholas.
Sorry,
I
forgot
got
about
it.
you.
I got y plus 1.6 equals square root of 4x, and I got
Ooh.
kind of close.
Ooh, okay, nice. So, and we could also take this, right? We could take this plus 1.6
I
And
got
just
it.
make it a minus 1.6 over here, right? We subtracted 1.6
True.
from both sides. Both ways work. I'm just trying to keep everything neat. Okay, so that's pretty close. Now, so this guy's at negative 1.6. And this guy is, we don't know where, down at 2. So we could do a 2 there and get it just a touch lower. Do you see how that worked? Just a touch lower. Can someone else give me another guess of what else I should put on this graph?
Use
I could. If
y
you want.
plus 2 is equal to
That's creative.
I like it.
4
So that
y
minus
plus
2
2.
we're turning into a plus 2. Oh, not equals 2.
Y plus
So y
2
plus 2.
is equal to square root of 4x plus 16. 16's in the root.
Why is my y plus 2 not working? Oh, I have caps lock on.
It's well, you can put the minus 2 outside the square root.
Okay, so y plus 2, then what was it, Nicholas?
Y plus 2. Y plus 2 is equal to square root of 4x plus 16.
That was my answer, by the way.
Right on. So, Nicholas, how come 16?
Well, I think because it's the whatchamacallit, it's a square root. So, well, I kind of just guessed this, but the
We're all just guessing.
coordinate, the x coordinate is -4. The point of
Oh,
start.
I understand now.
The square root of 16 is 4. The square root of 16 is 4. Yeah.
So
I just
that
thought
makes
about
a ton of sense. But
that's not right.
I don't get it.
so he was saying that the graph moved 4 units to the left. Before we had the plus 16, we were on the origin, right? And we're trying to get it 4 units over, right?
Yeah.
You following, Nico? And he's like, but it's a square root function. So let's not add 4, let's add 16. And it worked.
What?
Because the square root of 16 is 4.
I don't
Well,
get
there's also a 4x, so
That's it too, though. Because if we eliminate
Yeah.
the 4x, it actually
the
moves back
4x
to 16.
yeah. And the 4x also has to do with the slope.
hmm
What's
So
the
when we multiply x by something, that also affects everything else within the square root.
next slide?
Okay, go to the next slide.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. We can all do it. We're just
Nico, just
trying.
think of the opposite.
So y equals SQRT.
Minus.
So we're going to spend a minute. We're almost done. Don't worry, guys.
That's really cool, SQRT, for some reason.
Why did it do nothing when I said negative x?
It did. What do you mean? Did negative x work, Nico?
Nope. Yep. Got it.
Are there any other places you can put the negative?
Yep.
All right, well, we're just going to take 30 more seconds. We're almost done, guys. Don't worry.
Bet. Oh, I'm so close, Reggie.
You're doing great, and I love how into it you are, Nico.
I'm actually kind of close. Let me see.
I'm
I know you guys are all doing
I'm really
great.
close.
Thank you all for coming to Math Lab.
so cool.
The propaganda.
You're all very cool because you're hanging out with this super cool math teacher.
We can agree to disagree.
Cool.
Declan didn't
I
want to
got
tell you
it.
what it says yet.
Don't mean to flex, but I got it.
Zachary, that actually wasn't very nice.
I got it. I got y equals negative square root of x, and that's as
Hey,
close-
hey, Nico. Nico, please
Okay,
don't
so Nico, we're gonna let
take out the
you.
answers.
You're gonna let you. Well, my timer ran out. So Nico, we're gonna let you give us our first entry. So instead of doing, so when Nico first started with y equals square root negative x, it just flipped it that way to the left. But if he put the negative in front of the square
Found
root,
it.
flipped it that way. Exactly. Then we have a whole different bunny hill. We have world's flattest half pipe.
I try. I need to shine.
Okay, so
Smart.
someone
please.
else jump in and tell me
Me,
the
me,
next
me.
thing they would do.
Oh, okay. I would do
Who's on Discord?
y. I am. Mark's spamming me.
I got it.
I would do y minus 5 equals negative square root x.
All right. Boom. Okay, great. We're getting real close. Nicely done, Declan. What do you guys Discord? Do you guys use Discord while you play games together?
You're sending me memes.
Nice.
Or
I
do
am.
you mind not doing that right now since it's really annoying? Good to hear the ding 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 ding. Just kidding.
I am new to Discord, guys. I started playing Tabletop Simulator with some of my buddies, so we Discord while we tabletop sim. I know, I'm cool.
Like when I feel bad for you, one whole week nothing.
Okay, can someone else jump in and tell me something else they would do to this graph?
I already saw them. There's a lot of e's.
Inside the square root, put x minus 3.
Boom!
Boom.
Nicely
get-
done, team.
Wow.
And you can put the 5 on the other side.
Is this supposed to be like on an exam that we're gonna have? How are we supposed to know how to put that in?
What do you mean? Is this going to be an exam?
How
It's
does
really math lab. There's no
is
grade.
Max guessing, or does he know like an equation and a way to find them?
It's like kind of
In
guessing.
terms
Like
of
Nico's
in
just
terms
saying
of how to,
you would find it on paper if you
How would
could, like,
how
do
would I
trial
find
and
it if
error
I'm not
through the
guessing?
website.
Somehow Max.
we're all just guessing. We're just
But there's
guessing.
no like way to know.
Well, he went. Well, we have 3, right? So, Nico, our point of origin of our graph is 3, 5, right?
Oh.
So that's where this 3 and this 5 come in. Okay.
It's basically just like standard form
And
slope,
then-
but then you added.
I get
Yeah,
it.
I'm just introducing you to what's going to end up being the y equals mx plus b of radicals.
I understand. That.
Oh, fun.
And
then
the
you have to, like,
idea
flip the
is
sign
we're not
and-
doing a test or anything. The idea is a lot of you are skipping algebra 1 and we're doing most of algebra 1. And so I just want you to be able to have seen this stuff. So once you've skipped it, you at least have identified all this kind of stuff. You know what you're looking at. Okay. I'm not testing anyone. So how did they get it? The 3, 5 is the point of origin. And then the negative is what flips it upside down. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 3, we got 2 more, I think, maybe, and then we're done. Yeah, basically. We have 2 more and then we're done. So we've only got a couple minutes left in Math Lab. 1 more minute, try and get this guy. Y equals square root.
I got it.
You already nailed it, Nico, my guy. All right, just hold off a second.
I also got it.
Nicely done, guys.
Okay, never mind. It
Declan, you would not believe how long that takes to translate.
Nico, it's not that hard once you know that.
Can you please not shame me, Nicholas? Okay, tell me what.
No,
your-
you just learned it. So what?
I think it's y
Hold off. We're all trying.
y minus 1.
Hold off.
Nico.
Hold off. Deep breath, Nico. We're at 23 seconds. Hold your breath and count to 23.
1.
Oh, so close. Nicholas, I'm getting closer to you.
Are you guys playing another game?
No.
Are you guys playing spatula shooters or whatever?
It's actually called Shell Shockers. How dare
was
you
the most awkward
disrespect
no.
I
us?
got it.
Spatula shooters.
Spatula.
Sounds like
dare
a
you.
fun game.
How dare you
It is
disrespect
fun.
us like that?
I played.
I got it.
Okay, so someone tell me the first thing they would do to this
I
graph.
also got it.
Wait. Can I just get it really quick?
No, just we're
Nico.
all going to
You
work
said you
together,
got
bud.
it.
Be collaborative. Thanks.
Wait. Why? I got it. Woo! I'm
Okay.
so cool.
Great job, Nico. Tell me the first thing you would do.
Y
I
minus
need some
1.
help.
Okay, y minus 1. Someone else tell me another thing they would do. And just to be
Equals-
clear to everyone, you can do this y minus 1. It would be the same as putting the plus 1 over here because you can then
Equals
add 1 to both sides.
Negative
They both
x
work.
minus. Or
Wait.
Equals
negative
square
that
root
was
of
it.
negative x.
Okay, now
Negative
someone
x.
else.
plus 3.
Yeah.
Where's my plus 3?
Plus 3.
In the square root.
Yeah.
In the square root.
In the square root. Nicely done, team. So y minus 1 or y over here plus 1. So y equals the square root of negative x plus 3. So my negative inside the square root flips it left, right? Correct? Reflection.
Yeah.
You guys remember those, right?
Absolutely.
Negative there flips it like so.
Oh, cool.
That makes sense to everyone?
Yeah.
I got it.
How do you
Right
do it
on.
where How do you do it where it's basically the one from that last slide is reflected
Yeah.
across the x-axis?
Yeah.
What was this?
Who just said yeah?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
do you do it where the
So it's
dotted
flipping it
line
across
is
the
reflected
x-axis. Like this?
No, it's across the y-axis.
Oh, across the x.
Yeah.
I put the negative there.
No, but like, it's the little curvy thing is
The little
at the
curvy
same
thing.
spot, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. It'd
Where
be
do you
going
want my point of origin?
Pew. Still 3-1. It can still be 3-1. It's just going.
Oh, you-
It's just going the
do we
same.
wanna
It's
make
going
an
the same
S
direction, but it
or a
looks flipped.
parabola?
It's like flipped.
Like
I'm
that?
just saying, like, what would you do to get no? Like it's like that way. Yes.
Negative square root negative x plus 3.
Double negative.
If I have two negatives, it heads into this bottom left quadrant. If I have
Okay.
two positives, it heads into the top right quadrant. And then one negative on either side gets it into the top left and bottom right quadrants. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right on. So number 14, this is basic. I'll just have one of you guys jump in. Which one doesn't belong?
Letter D.
Probably the
Yeah.
V.
D.
They're not labeled. So.
Yeah,
The
they're not
bottom
labeled
right
on my
one,
screen.
right? Because here and so Mark, this is the one thing that you're and then Declan, you too. This is the one thing you wouldn't have seen from the last week's. This is an exponential
I
function.
answered it right. There's no curve.
That is correct. But just to fill you in, this is an exponential function, and this is a quadratic. That's a parabola. This is a radical, and then I don't know what the V is. Okay, last but not least.
Okay, I finished 15. Can I share?
No, great job. Great job, but let's let everyone try. So you got to try and collect the stars with one function, okay?
Wait, is the purple thing the point
Yes.
of origin?
So
Okay.
when you put in a graph, like if you go y equals negative 3x minus 7 minus 10 minus 15, then you hit launch, and your balls drop onto your line like so.
SQR. This SQRT is so cool. I don't know why.
Okay, and while you guys
SQRT.
try and figure out one to get all of them with one try, I'm going to see if I can do it with a linear graph.
What is that? 5.7.
Success.
5.7.
Success.
Success.
There you go. Oh no, I can't get the
L.
very bottom one.
I don't know what the answer is.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, all right, we can wait a little longer.
Oh my god. Y equals. Tell me what the answer is.
We're all going to get it together.
Ah!
I'm trying to do it with a linear graph,
Heavy
and it's
flow.
just not working.
Oh,
mate.
I understand what we're supposed to do now. I thought we were supposed to like make a line. I'm like, nope.
No, I'm just making a line because I'm trying
No,
it
you're
with
supposed to
the-
like
Nope.
follow the stars with the thing.
Yes,
Wait.
exactly. Thank
Wait,
you.
Reggie.
Whoever that was. Yes.
Y equals negative square root.
Don't give it away. We're all working together.
No,
Can I go
Max is cheating, and he literally just texted me the answer. It's kind of
I
rude.
did not do that. That'd be
You guys
so.
You guys have
He said-
quite the.
Hey Max,
Quite
actually
the
that's
relationship.
not really appropriate for school.
Nico said, "Tell
Thank
me the
you.
answer,"
Put your
so I
phones
texted it
away.
to him. No, I texted
No
him from my
phones in
computer.
class.
I didn't.
Reggie,
use my
he's an
phone, I texted
adolescent. What do you
from my
expect?
computer.
He's what?
Adolescent. What do you expect?
I texted from my computer, not my phone.
Well played,
No,
Nicholas.
Reggie, I did it.
Wait, can I go
Well
now?
played.
I did it exactly right.
I want to share. I actually did it
Oh, I
for
got it.
Okay. Who was that?
Declan.
Declan. Tell me what you did first.
Okay, so I did negative x. No, sorry, negative y. That's probably a better way to do it, but I don't know. It was right. Negative y equals square root of 4x plus 24
You sure?
minus 2.
Outside of it?
Yeah.
Would you look at that? So tell me how you arrived at it.
Well, first I tried to like find the angle, so I tried 5x first, and then I moved it over by using 30 instead of 24.
Okay.
And then I realized that it was too steep, so I changed it to 4x and changed it back to 24.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, same here.
Perfect. And you did 5x and 30 because 30 divided by 5 is 6, and it
Yep.
moved back 6, right?
Exactly.
But it was a touch too steep.
Almost.
And then if we didn't have our negative on the y side, how could we create it?
I don't know. I tried both putting the negative before the
negative.
4x and the entire square, but nothing
you
worked.
put it before the entire square root.
You put it before the entire square root.
What?
That's what I said.
But then what do you have to do?
That's what I got.
It's not minus
Then you have
2.
Switch
to
this
put
to
the-
plus
It's
2.
not, it's not minus 2, Reggie.
Oh.
It's plus 2,
You have to
Reggie.
switch it to plus 2 then.
Yeah,
Oh,
Reggie.
big brain.
Were both answers correct?
No.
Yes, they were.
Succeed.
Nico. Success. All right, right on,
Yay.
guys. So that was
All
Math Lab.
right.
Math Labs was fun.
Yes, who said
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Me.
Declan. Awesome. I'm glad you guys
Oh
had fun.
my god.
So
I just
next week we're
noticed-
going to do the geometry side of radicals. Like we're going to be doing the Pythagorean theorem, but we're doing it on graphs. It'll be more interesting than that on graphs.
Awesome.
So that'll be next week. And thanks for
Okay.
coming to Math Lab, guys.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank
Enjoy
you.
your weekend.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Jesus.
Ah, gosh.
Jesus.